Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ayan and today I'm going to be watching Bill Burr, Why Men Are Paid More Than Women. Let's see what he says. I'd like to hear his reasons for this statement.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot. How's it going? Great. It's nice to be here.
He looks really young.
I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married. Let me ask you a question. Why the hell do people keep getting married? You know what I mean? Isn't anybody looking at the stats? You know what I mean? 3 out of 4 marriages go right down the shitter, right? If you were going skydiving and they told you 3 out of 4 parachutes weren't going to open, you'd be like, yo, fuck that, I'm not going.
I wouldn't take those odds. I would not take those odds.
Like, I don't like those odds. I have a 75% chance of splatting on the ground. But there's something about getting married. People just have to do it, right? They're just like, is this the line to lose half my shit? Awesome. This is gonna be great. No, I'm just kidding. I love them. I'm just not compatible with them. No, they got too much energy for me. You notice I said they always have to be doing something. You know, like they can't like take a day off, you know? You can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. They just like see that open day, they're like, oh my God, let's fucking fill it up with shit. Oh, they just come at you with like one horrible idea after another. They have the worst ideas. They do. You ever get to this one, they'll be like, you wanna go to brunch? You wanna go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, fucking no!
It's food, why would you not want to go?
You gotta keep her happy, right? So what do? You agree? Yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea. Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $52 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs, you know, like, is that pesto? Is that pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto. I was dating this girl recently. She was like really into like women's issues, you know? Because women always go on TV, you know, they say all they want is be treated exactly like guys. But if you listen to them, they don't. All they want is the good shit of being a guy. They're cherry picking.
Yeah, most women do.
Look at a guy's life like it's like a buffet, right? Like you just can start picking out stuff, like same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, fuck that. You can keep that one. I don't like that one. This is nice, that's yucky, that's icky. Hey, come on, people, you can't choose. This girl gives me shit. She goes, well, why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some fucked up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay.
I never understood that. That's so sad. Like if you like the Titanic analogy, when you're as a guy to be left behind, oh, I would hate it. I would hate it. I'd hate it. Sorry, yeah, I feel sorry for guys in that sense. Like you get left behind, but in most like normal jobs, I know like men and women do get paid that same hourly rate. But as somebody that pays for themselves every time I go out somewhere, I think I should, like in that analogy, I think I should be paid the same as a guy since I do pay for myself. But yeah.
That's why I get the $1 more an hour. Oh, it's a $1 an hour surcharge. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out. Like, yes, he does have a knife. Anytime there's a hostage situation, who do they negotiate for?
Women, children.
At least let the women and children go. Well, what about me? You think I want to stay in the vault? Those 20 other sweaty guys sharing a bag of peanuts, you know? Praying to God I'm not the hostage who gets dragged out by the psycho with a gun to my head as he's asking the cops for a helicopter, which I know he's not gonna get, right? I know he's not getting the helicopter. So now I gotta make idle conversation with the 38 to my head going, dude, go for a rent-a-car. I think you should go for the rent-a-car. See what I'm saying? Where are all those feminists then? You can't find them. They had no feminists in a house fire. You can take the most hardcore feminist, you know, some chick right in your face, you chauvinistic son of a bitch, you know, little short, little haircut, you know. Second those flames break out, she'll twist those little hairs into pigtails. Oh, I'm just a girl. I want to go play jump rope.
Oh, God.
No, that's why I hated that movie, the Titanic. Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic. It's irritating. I think, that was really romantic, don't you think? It's like, no! It's a fucking horror film.
From the men's point of view, I get why.
And they're always like, why? I'm like, because all the guys die. See, you're watching it trying to relate, going, who would I be? You'd be that chick floating away in the big piece of luggage, right? I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when, like, the boat breaks in half, that dude who, like, falls straight down and bangs off the shit and goes in the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? I'd be falling the whole way down going, I should have fucked that chick in first class. Listen, I'm out of time. You guys have a lot of fun.
I get what he means. Like, a lot of women want the good aspects of what guys get and leave the bad things, because I never understood this whole thing of guys have to pay. Maybe you can argue first date, but I think the person who should pay, if they're gonna pay, is the person who gives the idea. Like, oh, come with me, let's do an activity, let's go out to eat. That person, if one person does have to pay, it should be that person, because they're the ones that brought that person out. But with this whole thing that women can't pay or shouldn't pay or even go half, like, I just find that a bit, in this economy, that's really sad. And also the whole women and children thing. Like, I always do say, like, I sometimes feel so lucky not to be born a guy, because any dangerous situation, like, they have to be there, like, sort it out or try fight. I've never had a fight in my life, and guys always have to fight, like, to prove themselves, and it's too much. I could not be fighting 24/7. If a dangerous situation happened, I could not be the one standing up for everybody else and fighting the assailants. No. So yeah, I get why there is so many bad aspects of being a guy. But yeah, if you like this video, give this a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. That's it for me, and goodbye.